It's time for Neeb versus uThermal. We're going to kick it off to the upper left-hand side of the map as we do have the yellow Protoss player representing Ting. Give it up if you're cheering on Neeb. Bottom right-hand side, the blue Terran player from Team Liquid, it's uThermal. This would be okay without all the modern dubstep bollocks. You should check out The Island Part 1 by Pendulum Dino. It's the same. It's cool. Part 1 is like the sort of like housey, sort of drum and bassy version. And then Part 2 is like where it goes a bit dubsteppy. It's good. It's good. Has a bit of something for everyone. I kinda like it. I like it. I love Pendulum. Alright guys, top left side is going to be a proxy factory from uThermal. Now Neeb is scouting around. He wants to try and find the proxy factory if there is one. He hasn't been across the map. He just wants to try and check this out. Unfortunately, if the way he's rallied, he's not going to see it here. It's a nice little hidden factory tucked away in this corner. And Neeb is not going to figure this out. Or is he? Is he going to change direction? Nah, he's just going to go straight back up the ramp in the exact same way. Factory will finish up, and the Cyclone starts to come on out here. So, heavy pressure from uThermal here in game 1. Let's see how Neeb is going to respond to this. He's already going for a Stargate. I mean, I say, how is he going to respond? He doesn't even have an idea that this is happening just yet, so he can't really respond per se. And so that's why we don't really see the Mothership core. We see no pylon at the front. Was this a depth shades forward? It might even be out on the... I think it will be out on the map before he sees the Cyclone. So this is going to be absolute disaster, I think, for Neeb here in the first game. 3 Marines and an SCV coming forwards from across the map. These Marines are going to start getting to work. The Adept will shade past these Marines, but here's the Cyclone. And immediately the Mothership core starts building. It was building on the natural, though. He's going to cancel that. Build the Oracle instead. But a bunker coming up on the low ground, and this may very well be a very early loss of the natural expansion. 2 Adepts and these Marines are going to fight these Marines, but the Cyclone's here to help, and 1 Adept goes down already. It is buying time. We'll kill off the first SCV on the bunker. Second SCV will now come forwards to help this out. Still no Mothership core. Oracle a few seconds away. Adept going to get taken down then. And this pylon doesn't stand much of a chance either. Another Cyclone. Suddenly, Neeb will realize that he really is going to struggle to hold this. He's still going to try and get the Mothership core on the low ground. The Oracle comes in. That can buy some time, because if the Cyclones lock onto the Oracle, they're not going to be dealing damage on the ground here. Engineering Bay on the way up to try and help deal with this Oracle if it does come across the map. But can Neeb really afford to send it across the map? I don't think so. Mothership core doesn't make it out, and so again, this pylon on the high ground might not even matter. Lock on onto the Cyclone, onto the Oracle with both Cyclones. Oracle's going to go down here, then the Adept falls too. This pylon also. Another Oracle on the way out, but it's getting very, very difficult for Neeb to hold on to this. Pylon on its way. This Oracle will pop and try and target down one of these 2 Cyclones, but now the Cyclones realize it. It's a triple lock on here, and that Oracle is going to go down so quickly, and it's not going to get out of vision. It will fall, and now it's up to the probes. It won't happen. GG. And that's going to be uThermal taking the first of these games. Going to Catalina. Top right-hand side, our teal Terran player. Give it up if you're going to be cheering on uThermal. From Team Liquid, of course. And let's see if he can turn it up a notch. Our Protoss player, bottom right, is Neeb. Obviously, can he get cheesed out here? He was looking for the proxy factory. He just couldn't find it. And so he was not set up to deal with this at all. No pylon. No Mothership core. Adept out of position. Everything that could possibly be going wrong went wrong. And it's all because he just didn't scout it. He never saw across the map into the base. He never saw the factory on the map. Neeb taking a risk just scouting with the SCV, and it didn't pay off for him. I mean, scouting with the probe, I mean, but like scouting for the proxy rather than just going cross map and trying to see what was happening. It's a bit of a risk. I mean, at the same time, it can pay off a little bit better as well. I mean, you're in that situation where sometimes you can end up in this sort of scenario where how do I say this? I guess you end up in this scenario where if you go across the map, you can sort of see what's happening and what's not happening, but it's not as definite as seeing the factory on the map. Obviously, Neeb just wanted to see the factory, so setting up into this, seeing how this is gonna rumble. As we do see the initial worker scouts coming down. Both players scouting clockwise here. Means uThermal will find his opponent south side quite quickly. Neeb will not find his opponent upper left. It says you've already used this cup on MC100, but you haven't today. If you've already used it during the Masters Cup 100 qualifiers, it's the same Matcherino page. It's all been building up into this event, so it's possible you probably used it during the qualifiers. You won't be able to use it a second time, though. Thank you for trying. Do appreciate it. And thank you to everyone who's helping us out on that Matcherino page. Again, just go a long way to support these events and all the rest of it. Factory is on the way up behind this wall off here. And you'll see this refinery coming down. Second gas here from uThermal, just setting ready up for the starport. You'll see from the get-go though, it looks as though we're going to maybe see a mothership core build push. Pylon already coming down. Cyclone's on the way. This SCV still building up on the low ground. The Reapers across the map will come back home. No, the Reaper's going to stick. No, where's the Reaper? Has he died? Reaper died? To the Adept? No, Reaper! Alright, the Reaper's down then. SCV will be able to finish this up as a new one comes in. These SCVs get to safety. I'm just going to see the Cyclone, a couple of Marines about to pop up. Mothership core will arrive pretty quickly, to be honest. And we'll be able to throw down this overcharge. uThermal will pull his units back so he doesn't lose them. We'll start to fight the MSC. And as the Cyclone comes out, it will be able to help push that MSC back as well. Overcharge comes down. We'll target down the reactor here initially. And we'll be able to get rid of this, actually, as we see the Mothership core push very far back in the end. Cyclone now going to get rid of this Adept. It's stayed up there a little bit too long. Ooh, high ground vision is lost here. And we'll see the Mothership core is going to get killed off, actually. Does the Cyclone stay alive? Ooh, Cyclone dies. It's a little bit messy. I think the idea was that the Cyclone was going to stay alive because he killed the Mothership core to remove the high ground vision, so the pilot wouldn't have been able to hit it. Unfortunately, that's not quite the way it went. What's up, BTSAO, 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 however you want me to say your name, let me know. Thank you so much for subscribing with Twitch Prime. Got some love in the chat for BTSAO and a brand new Twitch Prime sub. Thank you so much. Do appreciate all the support on these subs today, guys. Again, I mentioned it. We want to get back up to 200 subs. We're aiming to get back up there, but it's a bit of a grind, but we're making it. Today has been incredible, so thank you so much for all your support. It really does mean so much. Thank you so much for subscribing, BTSAO. BTSAO is a very satisfying set of letters to say. BTSAO. I don't know. It sounds interesting. Is it just me? It's probably just me. I'm weird like that. Oracle flies on in, and the Viking's not here yet. The Cyclone will lock on, but the Cyclone anti-air isn't the best. There he is. We'll eventually push this back with 5 workers being lost. uThermal's early game here is falling apart pretty early. 23 SCVs currently to the 45 probes. It's not been the best for him as Neeb just continuing to make oracles right now. Well, this Viking will definitely help, as will the Widow Mine. Neeb, though, can just go into a third Nexus right from the get-go. He can just go straight into this as this Oracle. Oh, didn't think there was a Widow Mine there, did it? No, he got tricked a little bit. That Oracle goes down, so something goes uThermal's way. Still a lot of catching up to do, though. Being 20 workers down is not pretty against the Protoss, and I mean, double Mule doesn't quite make up 20 workers. We're going to see this Viking coming in, and this will be a pushback on the Oracle. But 2 more workers lost here. Neeb again continue to apply the pressure from the pylon rush through to the Oracle play. As now this Oracle pushed down the right-hand side. A couple of extra barracks on the way up, plus 1 attack upgrade coming in on the engineering bay behind the mineral line. And still just going to be seen now the starport lifting off, the factory moving to the side, the reactors will start to build up once again. And these 2 racks will be able to lift up and land onto the tech labs in the next few moments. 2 oracles into the main base, then we do see these Marines and the Viking in position to push that back. Those oracles not able to do too much at all. Finally, uThermal starting to stabilize just a little bit. JQuick26, thank you for subscribing with Twitch Prime as well. And Magia119, also with the Twitch Prime sub. What's up, guys? Thank you so much for the support and love. That's some love in the chat, some Wardy hearts, some normal hearts, whatever you want, guys, for all our subscribers. Thank you very much. Do appreciate all the subs, guys. Again, if you are subscribing today, I'll send you a whisper with the most recent replay pack as well. And future replay packs will go into your Twitch inbox for the duration of your sub. Next one will be coming out about a week from now, I believe. So, or we might do one, on Tuesday. I guess we'll see. Anyways, thank you so much for the subs, guys. I see some love in the chat. That's absolutely crazy. We're almost at 20 subscribers for the day, which is really crazy. I know I keep saying it, but it really is obviously awesome to see the support, and it is the reason we are able to bring these games so to you guys on a regular basis. Robo facility coming in on the natural expansion, a couple of gates coming up, blink on the way down from Neeb. I mean, for him, just a very standard blink sort of follow-up into the mid-game. uThermal is sort of recovering, his army supply is decent. The problem is it's a little bit deceitful, because as soon as Neeb sets up into his extra gateways and production in general, that's when you're going to start really seeing the difference. He's already 6 gateways against 3 barracks. He's going up to 8 gates. You know, and, you know, uThermal's missing a lot here. He has not got a 3rd command center. He's not got that 4th and 5th racks. He's only just on +1 armor. I guess so is Neeb. He's got stim but no combat shields. You know, there's a lot missing for uThermal in terms of realistically being able to fight here and kind of stay in the game, unless he is very aggressive in the near future and he's able to do a little bit more. Also going to be seeing the units coming out the front here, units gathering together, Widow Mines are here, and here we go! Stalker's going to start fighting, but they can blink back. Meanwhile, the Oracles are going to look for more damage in the main base in just a few moments. Nice micro by Neeb, trying to delay this attack, trying to just get some free pickoffs as we go. I think he picked off a couple Widow Mines already. You can see uThermal lifting one of them up and pulling it a bit further back now. Oracle's going to come in from the back and hit that Revelation, it seems. I'm going to see the Marines and Marauders do nearly pick off a Stalker, not quite. And there's that Revelation coming down. Stalkers blinks up again. We're going to be seeing the Bio. We'll be able to push on down against those Stalkers. Another couple of them getting picked off. And now uThermal going to make the drop into the main base. Try and make something happen over here. The overcharge isn't quite in position. uThermal lifts back up and he's going to back away. The full medevac goes down. It had a Cyclone inside as well. We're going to be seeing uThermal really just desperation attempts now as he stims forwards. Grabs himself a Sentry. Will go for the Immortal 2. I think there's just going to be too much here from Neeb. He's very far ahead early, and that means that from there, it really is just going to be kind of expected, I think. When Neeb gets that far ahead, it's